talking with King Neptune. And King, what was it like to be a part of the homecoming?
It's great. Homecoming is a great tradition at Elk Grove, and it's just really fun to be a part of it.
Now how'd you get picked to be King Neptune?
Actually, no one else had the guts to get into this outfit, so I got picked.
I like it, a guy with character. Now, you're the wrong king, but what does homecoming mean to you?
Homecoming, it's a great time just to celebrate. Everyone gets together. It's time to have fun, and it's time for the students to pick who they think is fit to be the king and queen of Elk Grove High School.
Now, who are you in real life, behind the beard?
Behind the beard, I'm Jeff McElroy.
It's the master. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are so pleased that you have come to join all of the noble grenadiers at Elk Grove High School to help us celebrate the Feast Week. This week, also known as Homecoming Week, is a time filled with festivity. This is our 26th anniversary of the feast, and our choir now reminds us that this is a time to celebrate. Mr. Swanson and the Elk Grove High School Choir.
flag, the pledge of loyalty. Jennifer and Wayne. The Grenadier escort is Chris Rehawk. The musket is symbolic of the honor of the Grenadier. It is his constant companion. With it, he does battle against all forces, which would lessen the honor and pride of the Grenadier or their regimental name. Truly, it is a powerful weapon.
Well, I'm sure you recognize this guy. Normally we're interviewing him on the football field, but Chris, congratulations. You were named to the homecoming court. What was your reaction when you found out you were going to be on the court and possibly homecoming king?
Well, I was looking forward to a lot of fun. I mean, all my friends are up there, and it was a great time.
Now, what have you done this past week involved with homecoming that's made this week special for you?
Well, just a bunch of activities, and got out of school a couple times for it, so.
She comes forward with Grenadier Duke Milbank. The saber, carried by a grenadier, represents the sharp edge of truth with which the man's honor cuts away the lies and half-truths of those who will be his enemies. Always at his side, the saber remains sheathed, serving as a reminder to the grenadier that truth may not always be a weapon, but may serve as a decoration of its character in the same way that a medal may serve as a decoration of its bravery. Janet and Duke.
Now, what's your impressions of homecoming? What do you think of homecoming?
Oh, it's just a lot of fun. Whole week's a bunch of just fun activities, I guess. I don't know.
Is this a highlight of your high school career?
Maybe. It ranks up there, I guess.
The Golden Panache, our crew, represents to the Grenadiers the crowning achievements of learning. We have the Grenadiers of Elk Grove High School, an institution dedicated to the opening of the doors of the spirit of learning. The panache, which crowns the head of each Grenadier, signifies that he has chosen learning as his key to the beauties and gifts of the universe. Aaron and Mark.
Well, just being on the court was an honor, and having all my friends, Wayne, Duke, Rock, and Mark, they were just all my friends. I really didn't care who won. The girls were all great too, and I really don't care who won, so.
Now, do you have any other goals for high school, or does this top it all off?
Well, this is a great honor, like I said again, but just graduating and staying in school is my goal, so that's it.
Escorting Kate is Grenadier Mark Miller. To a Grenadier, the grenade has a special meaning. It is symbolic of freedom, the most powerful weapon against forms of conformity and tyranny. But the grenade of freedom must be used with care, and only by those whose training has been such that it makes experts handlers of this potentially dangerous tool. The training of a Grenadier consists of education, which makes him capable of using his grenade of freedom. Katie and Mark.
What does homecoming mean to you when you think of homecoming?
Let's see. Just the fall and everyone kind of being in a good mood and spirits are high and it's a lot of fun for everyone, I think.
What do you think of when you think of homecoming?
A gathering of festivities. It's just fun week.
1990 is Allison Farrell. Escorting Allison is Craig Ferraro, our 1990 homecoming team.
What were your feelings giving away the reign of homecoming king?
No sadness, no joy. It was nice just to get back to see everyone. Well,
now, Allison, you're at a loss for words, but that's all right though. It's a festive day. Allison, what's it like for you coming back? You were the homecoming queen last year. What's it like to be back this year?
Oh, I enjoy seeing everyone, and I missed Elk Grove a lot, so it's good to be back.
And now he said he was at U of I. Where do you go?
I go to Illinois State University.
And now, how did you keep that figure after 1 year? How'd you keep that up?
I exercise.
All right, well, it's great to see you guys back, and hope you enjoy your stay here at Elk Grove.
from Iron Maiden drive home safe. Remember to strap yourselves in with your safety belts. You don't want to end up like Eddie. Eddie! Belt up. Don't be a dummy.
Honey, it's Mom. Please let me in. I'm worried.
Learn to see the signs of mental illness. 2 out of 3 people who get help get better. For a free booklet, call the American Mental Health Fund.
If this doesn't scare you, just wait.
The doctor will see you now.
One night a year ago, Vanessa got high with some guy and forgot everything she learned about preventing AIDS. Now her life is the horror show. AIDS, another way drugs can kill.
Bring forth the envelope. Very well. The Grenadiers of El Dorado High School have proclaimed that the king of the Fest 1991 is Wayne Scott.
Krista, what, you just got done taking the photographs. Everything's just about done. Has it sunk in yet that you're homecoming queen?
No, I think it'll take a while. I was pretty surprised.
Now, what was your reaction? You're standing up there on the stage and the lights are out and all of a sudden you hear your name. What went through your mind?
Jeez, it's too weird. I mean, I couldn't believe it was happening. I didn't think it was real. It didn't seem like it was real.
Now, did you ever dream possible when you found out that you were going to be on the homecoming court that you'd actually have a chance of winning?
Not really.
So this is a big surprise for you.
Yeah.
Now, Wayne Scott. Now, here's a guy, if you don't recognize this face, he's done a lot for the school. Here was a guy who did the homecoming parade with me last year. Wayne, sitting there at that table with me last year, did you ever think you'd be homecoming king for this year?
No, I wanted to announce again, actually, but...
Well, now you're in the limelight instead of behind the scenes. What are your impressions of homecoming? When you think of homecoming, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Probably my freshman year, the football game freshman year. It's the first time I've been to, homecoming. That's probably the first thing that I ever think of. The first time I saw the floats and everything,
Now, you've done a lot for this school. What else do you have in mind for this school before you graduate?
Before I graduate, what else do I want to accomplish here?
Yeah.
Here? Well, first I want to try to get into college, see if I can get in there. But no, we're working on student council, state student council stuff. And we've got all kinds of things coming up. I mean, just name it, it'll be there. We got workshops.
Well, congratulations to both of you. You make a fine couple, and good luck.
Thank you.
When I grow up, I want to be a track star.
No one ever says, I want to be a junkie when I grow up.
I want to be a ballerina.
Yet thousands of kids let getting high make a mess of their lives.
I want to be a nurse.
Don't let drugs get in the way of your dreams.
I never saw anybody light up a bar like Jack.
You can say that again.
He had 1 million jokes.
2 million.
Oh, what a riot.
Oh, yeah.
One of a kind.
No kidding.
I swear, if I thought he couldn't drive, I'd have said something. You know? I mean, how could you spoil his fun?
Right.
Take the keys, call a cab, take a stand. Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
This is Elk Grove's homecoming, which I said earlier. This is their 26th year. And on my right here, standing up in the booth, is Duke Novak. Duke, you're going to talk a little bit about this homecoming as well as the parade.
Right. This year's theme was Enchantment Under the Sea. Today we're going to show you the winning floats, the homecoming court, and of course the king and queen for this year.
Duke, how long does it usually take like Elk Grove to put this thing together? What is the planning situation on this?
Oh, it's a lot of work. The student council organizes all the activities, and you can tell by the way these floats look that a lot of work has been put forth.
Duke, who's the queen and king this year?
This year's king is Wayne Scott, and the queen is Krista Dukas.
Okay. I noticed the parade is starting to come around the track now, so you might want to, as it approaches here, identify the floats and what class put it together and give us some information on it. But one other question, why don't you give the audience a little bit how the election is occurred into the queen and king situation?
Well, the court is elected by the senior class, and then the whole school votes on the king and the queen.
Then is that each level has a voting, like the freshmen, sophomore, juniors?
Yes, they all vote.
Okay. As we go on to this situation now, why don't you identify this first float that's on the edge of the track here that's going to make the turn and approach the 50-yard line here?
Okay, the first float was the winner of the Best Class Award, and that was given to the junior class. We have our orchestra is performing at midfield with the band, too. Okay, here they come now. It was a great showing today at the parade. It went really well.
How did the route go? How did the route go from in the village today? Because I know that the bridge is down over there by the library. So how did they reroute the parade?
We went around by Claremont School, and then we came around on Cypress, and we circled back towards the school.
Okay. What was the week's activities?
Wednesday we had manhunt, where you go out and it's a scavenger hunt where you find different sorts of people. Thursday we had class clash, where the juniors were the winners. And then we had our bonfire, and our football team was really psyched. They really pumped up the bonfire, where we burned down a Mustang right in the middle. Yeah, right in the middle of the baseball field.
And what's the activities for the weekend?
Tomorrow is our homecoming dance. Like I said, the theme is Enchantment Under the Sea.
Is the winning float, what was the name of the winning float this year?
The winning float was kind of an upset this year. The Grand Gren Award went to the choir, the Elk Grove Choir.
And what was the theme of their float?
Enchantment Under the Sea. They went along with that theme.
Along with that theme there?
Yeah.
Welcome to homecoming.
homecoming 1991. Our theme this year for homecoming is Enchantment Under the Sea. Right now we present to you 4 of the awarded entries.
Duke, you might, as they're approaching now, you might want to describe to the audience the floats and as a junior class or whatever.
Yeah, that was the best class award, the junior class.
And if you want to identify some of the students, if you know them, why don't you just go ahead and do that?
That's Mary Allaire from the junior class. You can see they have Shamu tied up there.
Next we have
Pretty creative.
the theme winner.
Next,
That was the Elk Grove Student Council.
this is the Best of Theme winner, and that went to the Elk Grove Student Council, the sponsor of all the homecoming activities. It's Michelle Castro. A lot of work go into these floats.
Here comes the float that won the award.
This was the second highest award, the Principal's Award, and it was awarded to the Public Service Practicum. Past years, this team has won almost every year. This year, they've had a little competition, and there was a little bit of an upset. But as you can see, it's pretty impressive.
And this is the float that won first place, the Enchantment Under the Sea.
No, this won the second highest
This
award.
won the second highest award.
Right. This was the Grand Gren Award, the highest honor, and it was awarded to the Elk Grove Choir. I'm a part of the Elk Grove Choir, and I helped out on that float, and a lot of work went forth.
Very good. How many students are in the Elk Grove Choir?
Oh, 60 plus the freshmen have their own choir, the Town Criers, and the New Horizons, all different musical groups. And here's our sad float. Sends out a strong message to our students not to drink and drive over the weekend.
I think that one gets the point for us. Very good.
Yes, it does. And here comes our boys of the homecoming court. You got Mark Alvarado, varsity second baseman. Mark Miller, he's a good runner. He'll be going probably state this year. We're pulling for him. And there's our king. That was our king, Wayne Scott. They're all my friends, and we've had a good time this week. That's what made this week a little bit more special to us.
Are these convertibles that are in the homecoming, are they donated by people in the village?
Yes, they're all lent and borrowed. Here's Janet Lee. She was my partner this week, and we had a lot of fun. She's going to be escorted by her father, John. Janet represents the saber. The saber was carried by a grenadier. Represents the sharp edge of truth with which the man of honor cuts away the lies and half-truths of those who would be his enemies. It's Janet Lee.
Janet represents the keeper of the saber.
Janet is our editor-in-chief for our school newspaper, the Elk Grove Guardian.
With which the man of honor cuts away the lies and half-truths of those who would be his enemies.
All the court members, we all were friends this year, and that's made that a little bit more special to us. Very well. This looks like the way you're talking, and just talking to you earlier, it just seems like this is a close class, very close senior class.
Yeah, we had a good time. This is Erin Miller. Erin's going to be escorted by her father, Fred Miller. She's the carrier of the Golden Panache, our plume. That represents to the Grenadiers the crowning achievements of learning. Erin's a POM. She's involved in school activities.
Our plume represents to the Grenadiers the crowning achievements of learning. We are the Grenadiers of Elk Grove High School, an institution dedicated to the opening of the doors of the spirit of learning.
Now you're seeing a close friend of mine, Katie Steininger. She's a part of the volleyball team, which is having a great season this year. She's the holder of the grenade. She's going to be escorted by her dad, Dick Steininger.
Katie has been chosen as the keeper of the grenade.
Me and Katie have been friends since kindergarten.
Symbolic of freedom.
One of my best friends.
Forces of conformity and tyranny.
That's a long time.
It is.
Where did you go to grammar school at?
We went to Ridge School before it closed.
Before it closed?
Yeah.
In junior high?
Elk Grove Junior High, yeah. This is Jennifer D'Alessandro. She's escorted by her uncle Wally. She's the keeper of the banner. The banner represents the proud flag of green and gold. Is to us the flying pennant of our loyalty to our nation, community, school, families, and selves.
Escorted by her uncle Wally. She has been charged as being the keeper of the banner. Our banner, the proud flag of green and gold, is to us the flying pennant of our loyalty to our nation, our community, our school, our families, and ourselves. Jennifer D'Alessandro.
And now our homecoming queen, Krista Dukas. She's being escorted by her father, Gus. Krista's involved in Orchesis. She's a trainer for the football team and other sports. She's really involved. She's a smart girl, too. She's representing the musket, the symbol of the honor of the Grenadier.
Krista is escorted by her father, Gus, representing the musket, symbolic of the honor of the Grenadier. With the musket, the Grenadier does battle against all forces which would lessen the honor and pride of the Grenadiers.
All the court members were really close, and I'm sure we're all happy for King Wayne Scott and Queen Krista Dukas.
Duke, we want to thank you for being a great commentator and getting us through this homecoming parade. And I know you're awful proud of this and also your school, and we want to thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
When your father and I were married, sex was a very different thing.
I can tell by looking at her what she's gonna say.
We dated for a while before he even had the nerve to kiss me.
They went to a soda fountain and shared a straw. Oh, true love.
Well, to my mind, you kids have so much more to deal with than we ever even had to think about.
So much for the intro. Here comes the good stuff.
Sex is a natural thing between two people who love each other.
Fast forward through pregnancy and nice young men.
A young man who will respect you and who will...
Fast forward through marriage and babies.
To become a happy and joyous mother.
And now for the closing remarks.
AIDS is one of them.
Whoa.
There are risks in becoming sexually active. AIDS is one of them. Teresa, let's start at the beginning. HIV is the name of the virus that causes AIDS.
We can help you talk about AIDS. Call for a guide.
There's a new law in Illinois, a tough law that's going to reverse a long-standing tradition in our society. It's the Illinois Clean Indoor Air Act, and it bans smoking in a public place unless posted otherwise. So the next time a smoker assaults your lungs, tell them there's a new law in this state, which most of us think is a major step forward.